Yeah, we're still at the Sweden Rock Festival 2010. Yeah, everybody knows that I'm a metalhead, but I always enjoyed your music.
Oh, you did? Okay.
And you are not really hard metal.
Never.
You're at Sweden Rock Festival, Dan Reed. I'm really happy to meet you here. You will play Unplugged. Did you do that before?
Yeah, I've been doing a lot of shows the last year and a half, solo acoustic, and I just started doing more band shows the last couple months since the record came out. But I'm really getting in touch with the songs, how they were written, as opposed to producing them all out and then going out on the road. I thought I would go out on the road and play them the way they were written first and then put the band together around it. So it just felt more like there's a better foundation to it all.
So back to the basics.
Yes, exactly. While the rest of the world is getting all electronic, I'm going back to the basics.
That's cool. So how many instruments do you play when you compose songs?
Mostly keyboards and guitar. I play bass a little bit. I program drum. I'm really good at like editing drums and stuff because I got into electronic music for 1998 through 2004. So all I was doing was programming bass lines and drum beats and stuff. So now I'm pretty comfortable doing that.
Yeah, I think your records always sounded very modern, and it was a mix of rock music, some pop music. How would you see yourself in the music scene?
Now or then?
Now and then.
And then?
Yeah.
Well, back then we were really we were devoted to trying to mix funk music and rock and roll. That was like our prerequisite to producing every record. Now I'm more concerned about the intention of the song and making sure the production matches what the lyrics are about, as opposed to trying to be cool with production. So oddly enough, this record, because I wrote most of it when I was living in India and in Jerusalem, it reflects my experiences around these different, what you would call religious cultures. So the record's a little more tame, a little more mellow. And now I'm writing new songs for the record we'll put out in 2011 now, and it's getting a little edgier and a little harder because I'm on the road all the time. So it'll be a reflection of that.
What can we expect on the new record?
I think it's just going to have a little harder edge to it. You know, what's going on with this oil spill that's in the Gulf of Mexico right now, how we're still not ending these wars in Afghanistan and in Iraq. I'm not angry, but I'm deeply concerned about the direction the human race is taking. So all the lyrics and the songs, both on this record that just came out and the record that'll come out in 2011, are going to be about just, you know, trying to make sure we remind ourselves that we belong to the world. We're not patriotic to one country anymore. I think we need to be patriotic to the earth very soon.
Do you wish more people would think like this? And to maybe with your music you can help?
I hope so. I mean, a lot of people comment after the shows about how it made them think and feel a little different than they did the day before. So if I can do that with just one or two people per show, that's good, you know.
Everybody should do it in a small way, my English. By himself, or starting with all this?
Absolutely. I think that's the most important thing, is if you treat your family, your friends, and your neighborhood with respect, then you're going to see this world change very, very fast. The problem is that we're as a human race, we're still very young. We're trying to figure out how to get along with each other still. Different corporations are more concerned about making money than they are concerned about the health of the nation or the health of the planet. That needs to change in time for us to survive as a human race. But I think Mother Nature is going to spank us pretty hard in the years to come, and there's a lot of poverty in the world, and I think we're waking up to our effect that we have. We're seeing that there's a collective soul between mankind and animal kind and the connection to the earth. I was amazed that the movie Avatar was so popular because it spoke about that exactly. I mean, that film was about corporations versus being connected to the earth, and the whole world loved this movie. So that said a lot to me. There's hope.
So I think, these topics also fit to this festival because it's a family festival with a lot of kids, and parents watch now Bachmann Turner Overdrive, and the kids watch death metal like Opeth.
Yes.
So do you enjoy this festival here?
Yeah, well, I got here late. You know, I played in Helsinki yesterday, so I just got here today. But I think all festivals, when the children are invited and families come and different generations are relating to each other's music, that's a good thing. You know, it brings everybody together.
Yeah, and then we will see you unplugged.
Yes.
Not long ago. I think
not long from now, 9:30, like 45 minutes.
Okay, I will short this interview now. You have to go on stage very soon. Yes. Thank you for this interview, and it's really nice to meet you after all these years. I listen to your music.
Well, we're hoping to come to Germany in late November, so hopefully invite everybody to come out and see the new band. And
you see this camera, we will take some more with us.
Okay.